Hey, Local 5, it's Dave. Just got a quick update for you for the upcoming event that's monumental for Local 5 and for our association as the Fallen Firefighter Memorial is approaching on the 16th of September. The week leading up to that obviously is full of families coming into the community and our organization supporting this effort to make sure that everybody that comes here feels welcome and is well taken care of. We've got some very unique circumstances this year where we're going to have some families that are going to come out that, due to the overwhelming impact of both of the recent storms, one upcoming and one in the past, that some of the members that normally travel with those families won't be able to attend because obviously they're at home taking care of their communities. This is going to increase the responsibility for us to make sure that we're taking care of those family members even more so, as the folks that typically travel with them will be unable to come and assist to make sure that they're well taken care of. So this is going to increase our burden a little bit. It's all good. We're hopeful and capable of being able to assist those families and to make sure that everything's taken care of. With that, I'm asking from the deepest part of my heart for your support. And if you haven't signed up as a volunteer, we can always use extra hands. We're definitely looking for a few more folks to be able to drive Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, with Friday and Saturday night obviously being the biggest two. So if you have some extra time, you can throw in 2 or 4 hours even. Anything that you could offer up would be a tremendous help. So we greatly appreciate it if you haven't signed up. And you don't necessarily need to sign up. Touch and base with one of the executive board members, myself or Small Dino, Justin Cook, just to kind of let us know that you're headed that way. That would be great. If not, just show up at the front of the hotel, ask one of the folks that are out front where the war room is at, and we'll get you posted up into some place that we may need or have a need for. In addition to that, if you're not coming out to help directly with the memorial, I'm asking a huge favor for everybody that may be considering at any time upcoming to throw in for some overtime. We're going to need a huge rally of our folks to throw in some additional shifts during the Firefighter Memorial Week. So pretty much starting next Tuesday at the latest, we need to cover some of the shifts for the folks who are working the memorial, who are taking the time off. Obviously, we've got the additional burden of those folks that are on the FEMA team that have been deployed to take care of both the hurricane that happened in Texas and the upcoming one in Florida. So that's obviously made an impact to our department as far as staffing. Everybody knows that we're tight. The additional folks that are going to be taking off shifts to take care of those that are coming in to arrange for all of the things that need to take care of behind the scenes will have days off, especially on the B shift. So I would ask everybody, but especially the A and C shifters, if you're thinking about throwing in any time upcoming for an overtime shift, the opportunities are definitely going to be there next week, and we really want to make sure that we don't position our department where they get back into mandatory overtime. We don't want anything to reflect negatively upon the memorial. We know that the best effort of the administration going forward to cover those slots, so that we're kind of in a double dip situation where we're taking care of covering those folks that are out supporting the efforts throughout the nation. And we're also, the administration has graciously stepped up to support our efforts to make sure that we've got ample people and personnel necessary to take care of the situation and the circumstances and the events and the logistics and so forth that go on for the memorial. So please, I'm asking if you would be so kind as to throw in for an additional shift. Again, especially on the B shift, but basically starting on Tuesday at the latest. Monday would be helpful as well. But starting on Tuesday all the way through the weekend, if you could throw in your name on that higher back list so that we avoid driving a mandatory, that would be greatly appreciated, and a tremendous support on the backside, as this effort really does reflect well upon our department, upon our association, and obviously does really well to represent to the families that have lost loved ones that are being put on the wall and memorialized this year. So again, thank you on the front side for that. Thank you for your efforts of the recent MDA collections. We didn't hit the numbers I think that we were anticipating, but again, we appreciate everybody who did go out and put forth an effort. I think given the numbers that came in early and what we ended up with, I don't know what those are as far as the total numbers are, so I can't speak to that. But Brian Kurtz will have that shortly, and we'll definitely get that information out. But thank you for the last minute push on that because based on the early numbers, we really thought we were going to be kind of in a world of hurt for this year. So thank you to everybody who went out and participated in that. And again, thank you so much for everything that you do. We realize the circumstances that we all find ourselves in, but at this point in time, I really ask for the next week upcoming that we really make a concerted effort to kind of give just a little bit extra to make sure that we're taking care of the honor and the commitment that we've made to take care of those families that are represented on the Fallen Firefighter Memorial. So thank you to all of those that will consider doing that. We appreciate it. If you have any questions, again, don't ever hesitate to call myself and just tell me the Reader's Digest version so you don't have to hear me blather on and on, kind of like I'm doing now. And again, if you have any questions, get a hold of one of us, and hopefully we'll have, again, another successful memorial. Thank you.